Jesus Christ.
Lord Holmes.
Hey guys, my name is JemSoulex and welcome back to some more Let's Play Sherlock Holmes, Crimes and Punishment. I always mess that up. Today we are doing Bloodbath. This is the third case in the game. There's a total of 6, so we're now on our third one. Finally, I know it's taken forever because I'm too slow to catch on, but now I know what to do. So, let's see what happens in this episode.
Holmes, what happened?
I feel deathly.
And you look it. Let me examine you. Please don't tell me that you've returned to your old habits.
What's going on here? Did he get drunk or something? Let's see. What's wrong with Sherlock?
The pupil is dilated.
Okay. Can I...
The temperature appears to be normal. I need to concentrate and count the heartbeats.
Okay. How do we do this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
A weak pulse, around 50 beats per minute.
Okay. So, what happened? Did he overdose?
Holmes, your pulse rate is dropping. We need to get you to the hospital immediately.
The antidote. Give it to me.
The antidote? You mean that you're poisoned?
Now. Please.
Here, drink it all. Don't tell me that you did this to yourself.
Hemlock and Datura. I was compelled to.
Holmes, imagine if I'd not returned home when I did. What might have happened?
He would have died.
I knew that you would.
Huh.
Mr. Holmes, Inspector Lestrade is here to see you.
Mr. Holmes is unable to see anyone at the moment. He is unwell.
Good day, Inspector.
Ah, Mr. Holmes, I'm glad to find you here. I need your help. This is a strange one. We have brought in 2 young bankers from the city, sons of lords, members of the chamber, and so on and so forth. They were found stranded in a rowing boat that was drifting on the Thames.
A romantic escapade with an unhappy ending, Lestrade.
Was
What?
he pretending?
Well, yes, they were both in the bath, but... what?
As I said,
And they were tied together.
you are lacking in imagination, Inspector.
Well, no, I'm not. Anyway, there was a banner flapping about in the boat with the RMS Oceanic printed on it and signed by the Merry Men.
The Oceanic. Isn't that the largest steamer ever built?
Yes. And these 2 young banker chaps are sons of the owners of the White Star Line, the company that built it. There are rumours of corruption.
I'm not interested in politics, Lestrade.
I'll keep it then. Here's another one that's a bit more complex and maybe to your liking. It's a murder, but we're unable to find any weapon. We haven't touched anything. It's at the Roman Baths in Strand Lane.
A murder, a vanishing weapon, the Roman baths. That's for us. Watson, fetch your hat.
Yes, exactly. Was he pretending to be, like, messed up or something? Oh my god, I'm excited. Okay. So once again, we are back to playing Sherlock Holmes, Crimes and Punishments. Go ahead and examine
is where
this.
I keep my post.
I guess he doesn't have any letters. Okay. Oh,
On the
Toby.
sofa for the 3rd time today. Well, don't be surprised if Watson sits on you again.
Let's take a look
My
at some
analysis
stuff.
table. It is useful for my work.
Is that lady still here? Yep. Why is she standing? Ugh, I'll never understand that. One day I'm just gonna look in that telescope and just see her dead, like legit. Okay, I'm gonna go and where's your hat? I'm gonna go and change my costume. Wait, this is not it. Hold on. It's right here. Let's see if we could change our costume to something. What am I wearing? Casual suit, black suit. That's usually what I wear. Brown suit. Let's go with this. I think I like this. We'll go with the gray suit. Okay. Oh, and I don't even have my hat. That is like the most important thing. Like, you know, who am I to not have my hat? I think it's 8. Yeah, it's 8. I love this hat. It's like my go-to hat. Okay. I want a hat like that. Just all right, let's go.
I'm always wondering what's on your mind, Holmes.
Me too. Child's play. All right, can we go? All right, so let's go to our next destination. Very curious to see what's going on, honestly. Let's go ahead and look at our casebook. What do we got so far? So join Lester at the Strand Lane Baths, and what do we got here? Some achievements. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna show you guys that in the beginning of the episode. You'll see that the ranking I got. And we have a train whistle. Cool. Character portraits for all the characters we've been meeting so far. So let's continue. I'm like so excited. Nudity.
What a beautiful place.
With a dreadful murder. The body of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe is still in the steam room. It has not been touched, per your usual instructions, Mr. Holmes. I shall be waiting for you here, but please hurry.
Suspects?
Are you able to identify the men who were with the victim in the steam room?
Yes. The manager of the bath, Sir Gregory Pitkin, a lad from the City Council, Garrow, and an archaeologist by the name of Blinkhorn. I think the plump one, Garrow, did it. He doesn't seem right in the head.
Well, we shall see. You found no murder weapon?
No, and that's why I called you. All 3 witnesses and the victim were locked in when the murder occurred, and they remained so until we got here. We even had to pick the lock to enter.
I see. Was there anyone else here, apart from those gentlemen in the steam room?
Yes, a Mr. Phillips. He was the one who called the police. He'll be able to give you more details.
Okay, so here we are in yet another case. This is really nice, this place. Let's go ahead and
What should we do next, Holmes?
Any progress, Mr. Holmes?
let's go ahead and talk to this guy.
Good day to you, Mr. Phillips. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my colleague, Dr. Watson. Would you be so kind as to answer our questions?
Certainly, sir.
Tell us what happened. Oh wait, first we gotta do this first. This is important. Character analyzation. Light wrinkles. Scissor cut. Grooms himself. Lives alone. Okay, how do you know this? Scissor. He's. Shiny buttons. Okay. Manchester City. Okay.
Please tell us the chain of events from the start of your day. Everything that you can remember. The slightest detail may be of importance.
Very well, sir. I came in at 6:30 this morning, and I opened the baths. I made sure that the room was clean, and I prepared the towels. The brazier was still burning.
There was a fire burning all night.
Yes, Sir Gregory ordered me to light the brazier yesterday. It takes some time until the room is fully heated. The gentlemen had a meeting at 9 o'clock this morning. I wanted everything to be perfect. They'd been in the steam room for 20 minutes when I suddenly heard shouting. I ran to the door, but it was closed. I couldn't open it. So I ran out to the street to call for the police. One constable came up, and then there were others, and they picked the lock. Then Inspector Lestrade came along, and he told us that nothing should be touched.
Were there any other visitors?
Did you receive any other visitors this morning?
No one. Until these gentlemen arrived. Sir Gregory was the first. And then, while we were discussing work details, Sir Rodney and Mr. Blinkhorn arrived, and Mr. Garrow followed.
What happened after that?
I waited until they'd all entered the steam room, then I returned to the hall. The changing room door was open, so I should hear if they needed anything.
You would have heard if someone had entered or left the steam room.
Certainly, sir. These doors make a lot of noise.
Okay. See, what do we got? Search the crime scene in the area of strangely bats. Find the missing weapon that was used to kill Sir Rodney. Alright, what do we got over here? Create the portrait of Alan Phillips. Okay. Wow, it's like a maze in here. Well, we're going to do a little bit more and then we'll stop here. Oh, that's to leave. We're just going to play a little bit more. Concentrate on things others tend to overlook. Okay. Anything? Alright, so let's go ahead and go in here.
Room's on the other side, Mr. Holmes.
Alright, I'll figure it out eventually. Alright, here we go. Clothes.
These clothes belong to one of the suspects from the steam room. These
Okay. Anything else?
clothes belonging to one of the suspects. Expensive clothes belonging to one of the men from the steam room.
Okay. Champagne bottles?
Unopened. It was intended to be enjoyed after the steam session.
Yes, that we can say.
Champagne for a special occasion.
Yeah.
An ice bucket to keep the champagne chilled.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, so we have a dialogue that we can use. Okay. Can we go inside the room? Oh god, here we go. Jesus Christ.
Lord Holmes.
Ah, death with a peculiarly Roman piquancy.
Like the one you almost had an hour ago.
Let us forget about that.
Wow, this looks so bad. Let's take an examination, shall we? Ooh, Jesus Christ.
There was only one hit from the weapon. It pierced the right eye straight through to the brain. Death would have been instantaneous.
Wow, this is crazy, guys.
The wound should not have bled so profusely. This pool is rather large.
Yes, it is. Let's see. Anything?
Look, Watson. He was wearing a ring. He very likely removed it before the steam session.
Yes. So if we find the person with the ring, that'll help us a lot. Anything else? Nope. Okay. Oh.
Some dirt,
Dirt.
or earth. I'll take a sample.
So now we have some dirt that we can use at the perform analysis. Oh.
Well, death is very recent. Between 30 minutes to 1 hour ago.
Yes, it is. And so that's everything on this guy.
I think we have found all that we can here, taking into consideration the abysmal lighting. Constable, we have finished with the body.
We don't have many leads here.
What concerns me is that we still have to find the murder weapon.
Mr.
Yes.
Holmes?
Please have the body removed without disturbing anything else in the room.
All right, Mr. Holmes.
I was wondering, Holmes, it's fairly reckless to carry out a murder inside a closed chamber. Why do you suppose they did it?
There are a great many possibilities. The murderer was in a hurry. Or he is an artist. Or a ghost. Or he wanted to ensure that I'd be brought in on the case.
Probably the latter. You are ridiculous. Do you know that?
Alright, let's examine the blood. Oh, there's a key. I see that key
I
right.
should
Is that a
check
key?
this blood sample at Baker Street.
Alright, so now we got a sample of that. Yeah, there's a key right there.
This key was covered in blood. I should ask Phillips about it.
Okay, guys, we have a lot to work with, it seems. Wow. This case actually seems a lot more interesting than the other one that we were doing. The second case was just like, what's this?
The brazier is still burning. The heat here is extreme. I will need something to pick up this melted metal. It is too hot. I cannot reach into.
Okay, so we'll have to figure out something for that. Let me go ahead and examine that blood.
Is wiped on the towel.
It's horrible. So Rodney is dead. Can't we speak about it somewhere else?
No, you'll stand there.
I'm in shock. I don't want to talk.
Whatever.
It's horrible. I can't talk at the moment.
Even though this is not a horror game, guys, I still feel like it kind of relates to murder and the month of October. You know what I mean? Ooh, what's this? Oh, that makes it very steamy in here.
With the steam on, I'm unable to see even a few feet away.
True. That's that. And that would make sense. That's possibly how he would murder someone. With the steam on, you can't see. So, you know what I mean? It works out so well for the murderer. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode off here. So next time in Let's Play Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishments, we are going to continue this case because I'm very interested to see what's going to happen next. We have a lot of clues to work with, so we'll see what happens. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and share. Subscribe to become a gem, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye. No! Can I redo that?